right, let's talk about Tyler. I'm sure by now every one of us knows who Tyler is. And in case you don't know, let me break it down just quickly. Tyler happened to be the 22-year-old college kid or college guy who did pew pew on Charlie Kirk just the past week, just a few weeks ago. Okay, today we are not talking about Charlie Kirk and we are not talking about anybody than Tyler. So there's no doubt that Tyler came from a noble, disciplined home. And the reason why I say that because allegedly, because I am not in Tyler, so I don't even know Tyler. I don't know Charlie Kirk until now. But I can tell that Tyler is from a home that love God, the home that is disciplined, the home that you want to be raised from. But why did he find himself in this mess that he is today? I can tell you one thing: peer pressure. And why do I say Tyler was a good kid? How many kids live on scholarship basis in college? It takes discipline, hard work, dedication, humility to get there. And Tyler was one of them. And the action his father took would tell you that this is a man of a discipline, and his family or children got got to be part of that disciplinary life. But why are we talking about Tyler today? I'm talking about Tyler today because where he is today, nobody is with him there. Not his so-called roommate, not his so-called boyfriend in college campus. As much as he might claim to love Tyler, there's one thing that is for sure: he would not want to have anything entangled with Tyler in the case of murder or in the case of assassination. So you see, when you are doing good, everybody is by your side. But when your goodness turns to be bad news, no one will be there with you. And I ask, who is your friend? If Tyler, allegedly, if Tyler hadn't met this roommate of his, Tyler would still be Tyler his parents' race. And allegedly again, that Tyler roommate have the biggest influence on Tyler's life. Why do I say that? Tyler was not mentally and emotionally prepared to be gay. But his roommate, on the other hand, was being coached. If we want to go deeper, if really want to go deeper, you realize that his roommate has had this experience since he was a child or a kid. He has been a victim of some loose dog of a grown person. And he has had that experience being part of parcel of him. And that loose dog of a human being has coached Tyler's roommates mentally, physically, and emotionally. But Tyler, on the other hand, had zero experience about being gay. Everything he knew about being gay might have been taught to him by his roommates. And what his roommate want was what Tyler would deliver, because he was so naive to that kind of life. Allegedly. But today, in the situation of Tyler, didn't his roommate did opposite of what Tyler tested him not to do? Does that mean he doesn't love Tyler anymore? it means that nobody wants to share your bad news with you. He will do anything to justify himself for being innocent about Tyler's decision of taking a life. And does it mean that Tyler's parents doesn't love him? His parents still love him so dearly. But the decision they made is to prove to everyone that they have done their best of raising a very disciplined, good kids. And now Tyler is a grown man, that they shouldn't be accountable to his decisions and choices. And they should not be guilty of the choices and decisions that has been made and taken by a 22-year-old man. But the parental love is still very intact. And if Tyler dies as a, like, being penalized, let me say that, if Tyler being penalized in whatever decision the government takes, is still going to touch his parents' heart. Their family is no longer going to be the same. But I can tell you one thing, Tyler's roommate's family will still move on like nothing happened. And this is where my question comes in. Who is your friend? Who are you confiding in? What are they advising you of? What kind of group are you associating yourself with? What kind of advice are they giving to you? Is it the advice that will make you or destroy you? And I am pleading with every one of us, including myself. It is never too late for us to step back and go back to where we came from, so we can observe our journey to see if we need to restructure or to keep pulling through. If everything goes better, you are the favorite of everybody. Even those people who doesn't know you will try to know you. But if every little thing, or if any little thing in that of your smooth journey goes wrong, you'll not get anybody that will stand by you and say, I was part of that mess. They will try to explain how they step away and you quickly did make a mess. That is a life, and this is reality. We better face it and do the right thing than to be pretending that it is far from us. Whatever is happening in your neighbor's house, if you do not help your neighbor to quench it and it matured, the next day is going to come in contact with your children and from your children into your house. So if your neighbor is not safe, you are equally not safe. A word to the wise. A word to the wise is enough. Stay safe, lovelies.